Welcome back to this week's volume 48 NOYA newsletter. And come on, guys, another week of a banger. I'm not going to say which one yet. Let's get into it. So if you don't have access to NOYA's newsletter, you can download it via www.alphanoya.com. The link is in the description. Let's get right into it. So we have the newsletter out, and for those who are familiar, you know Ari puts her outlook on the market, SPX, QQQ, and the Dow, and you know she's always correct, so we don't even need to go there. But for those who don't know, go download and you will see. So let's get right into the choices for this week. Ari's choice was Tesla. And she stated if Tesla could stay underneath 848, it can test 755 pretty quickly. Looking for a longer term position on this position. So let's see how Tesla actually played out. So Tesla did not close under 848, but guess what? Ari still played it because it stayed up underneath her golden zone. So she did a day trade on it. $22 drop on this past Friday. Over 100% in profits on Tesla. Probably a little more than that, I believe. I don't have it down to the T, but she still played the day trade. But nonetheless, still look at, you remember, hold the tickers that doesn't do what the analysts say it's going to do yet, but it's still holding in that zone because that's still a potential future play. So with this play, we're going to keep that in mind, and we're going to hold that. As a matter of fact, I told you guys to hold MU, right? Let's see what MU did. I did not have to just jump off Tesla like that, but I got excited. Okay, so MU is still chilling. All right. So she played the day trade, $22 drop on Friday, banging. Next pick, Ari picked CVX, and she stated that CVX, if it's broken close below 159, 157, it can go to 147. Let's see how CVX did. All right, CVX this week did not close below 157, so you would not have taken this play, and you will not go long until it break 175. She advised on that as well. Next, we have my play. I'm in the newsletter this week. Glad to be back. Glad to be back. But anyway, so I was calling for DOCU to touch the bottom of my broad formation at 76 for your first profit taken, potentially bounce and hit the rest of the profit. Hit the rest on more of a longer term swing. And let's see how DOCU did. Woo, bam, in your face, baby. Now, this week I played DOCU with you guys, and let me tell you, the amount of patience I had to have with this stock was ridiculous. It stayed in this range like forever in a day, like drove me insane. But I knew it was going to work out. It didn't break any levels that made me feel like it was going to do anything opposite of what I thought it was going to do. And I also know once it starts to come back into this range, the flush is going to be bad. I took profits early because I wanted the capital for something else. Guilty. But anyway, anybody else that followed the newsletter, it went almost close to I had 2 more PTs left. It's in the middle at 74. So it took out 1, 2, 3, and damn near came close to the next PT. If you had next week contracts, you still could have continued to hold this position all the way down to the weekly 72.20. So come on, what a banger. Patience pays. That's what I realized. Patience pays, because clearly I had no patience. Clearly I got 20%. In the next round I got like, what, 15, I think? I'm not sure. But could have got well over 100% on that, or just at 100. All right, next. Cheryl called FDX, FedEx. And Cheryl said if FedEx closed below 195 by Wednesday, then you will get puts for 180, 185. Cheryl's play did not close, so you would not have taken that play. No L's there. Follow directions and you shall win. So it did not do what it needed to do. Next, JC put NVIDIA, and he said that if it got below 185, it was going to go to his golden zone of 150. JC also put a very detailed explanation of why he feel like NVIDIA will do this. And from a strat standpoint, I agree with him, even with his with everything he's saying in the newsletter of it going to 150. Just from my standpoint of strat, I definitely agree with that level. So just keep that on the watch. It hasn't broken below 185. It's just been kind of hanging in this area. Something kind of like DOCU. DOCU kind of hang in the area before it fell as well from a long drop. So just something to keep in perspective, that once it starts to do this, is either going to make a up or down. So just put your levels set and remember to hold. I trade NVIDIA a lot, and once it starts to break these levels, it's a free fall. So I'm definitely in agreement with JC on NVIDIA. So don't neglect that one. We just triggered a 2 down on the monthly and holding right here. We haven't, this whole month, we haven't done anything but 200 and 175. So just hold that level on NVIDIA. I mean, keep that ticker in mind on NVIDIA and set your alerts. And remember what JC said in this week's newsletter. All right, and we didn't get one from our analyst Gamma. He didn't see anything that was worth putting in there, just like I didn't see it last week. So once again, what a banging week. Newsletter plays hit. Keep on a lookout for the newsletter this week. Thank you guys and have a wonderful week.